In 1995, the NBA was a man's league. Veterans, weight rooms, elbows, grown men with mortgages and mustaches. No one thought a teenager could handle that. But Kevin Garnett didn't ask for permission. He kicked the door down. Straight out of high school, Garnett made the leap. Not because it was easy, not because anyone told him it was the smart move, but because that's who he was. Bold, intense, unapologetically different. But this story starts long before draft night. Garnett grew up in South Carolina, where basketball was more than a game. It was his escape, his outlet, his obsession. He was tall, agile, and explosive. But more than anything, he had fire, that Garnett glare, that intensity. It wasn't an act. It was born in gyms where he outworked everyone. Fueled by a chip so big, it might as well have been personal with the whole world. But trouble found him anyway. A fight at school, racially charged, wrong place, wrong time, left Garnett with a record, one that made big-time colleges nervous. So instead of offers, he got silence. So Garnett made a move. He transferred to Chicago's Farragut Academy for his senior year. A new city, a bigger stage, and Garnett, he dominated. He averaged 25 points, 18 rebounds, and 7 blocks a game, named National Player of the Year. Suddenly, he wasn't just a high school phenom. He was the phenom. And still, colleges were hesitant. So Garnett took the risk no one had dared in 20 years. He declared for the NBA draft. In an era when high schoolers went to prom, not pro, this was unheard of. Scouts didn't know what to do with him. Could he handle the physicality, the pressure, the lifestyle? But the Minnesota Timberwolves believed. They took him with the 5th pick in the 1995 draft. He was 19 years old, the youngest player in the league, and he had something to prove. From day one, KG brought the heat. He wasn't just tall, he wasn't just skilled, he burned. Practices felt like playoff games. Teammates said he talked trash in scrimmages like it was Game 7. He lifted like a vet. He studied film like a coach. And when he hit the floor, intensity. Every possession, every time. He didn't just survive in the NBA, he set a new standard. By his 2nd season, he was an all-star. By his 3rd, a franchise cornerstone. His mid-range was automatic. His defense, ferocious, and his leadership, loud, raw, real. Garnett didn't play basketball. He lived it. Every rebound, every scream, every headbutt to the stanchion. It was all part of the fire that fueled him. And as he climbed, others followed. After Garnett, the floodgates opened. Kobe, T-Mac, LeBron. They saw what was possible. Not because the league changed, but because Garnett changed it. He was the blueprint. A high school kid with no roadmap, just belief. He gave the next generation permission to dream bigger. And in Minnesota, Garnett gave everything he had. 12 seasons, MVP honors, multiple all-star nods. He made the Wolves relevant, made them contenders. And even though the ultimate prize would come later in Boston, his foundation, his legacy, was built in cold gyms in Minneapolis. Kevin Garnett didn't just change the game, he challenged it. He showed us that heart, work, and fire can't be measured in age, only impact. And if you ever forgot, he'd remind you with a scream, a scowl, and a stare that said, "This ain't a game, this is my life,